sister has it. Yes. It's you.
I know.
Wintertime here at Hogsmeade Village.
Lieutenant Dane,
Hello, Forrest.
you got new legs.
Titanium alloy.
Time for my summer sizzle. Cool as a cherry popsicle.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's happening. It's dish time. I've always wanted to do this in front of you.
Creating content that enlightens and lifts you up.
Dish, sir, dish.
Me at Splash Mountain, just pepper these in here.
Hello everyone, this is Kermit the Frog reporting live from the final showing of Muppet Vision 3D.
Right? God, I missed our daily dishes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the dish.
Hey. So, let's dish.
What do you want to dish about?
Anything you guys want, this is your time.
Welcome back, Fun Fam. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to follow the Bradley's Fun. This is the dish, which today happens to be a follow-up to That Park Place. What is it? It's afternoon, midday magic. Is that what they're calling it? Midday magic. So yeah, we're trying something out with the new schedule, with what they're doing on That Park Place. So they're doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at noon. Now, sometimes I'm going to be able to do a show right after their show. And of course, 2 o'clock is the time slot, because it could have gone at 1:30 today, but I'm not sure how long that show's going to go. We're working on trying to coordinate with them. And so we'll do that. Hit the like button on the way in if you haven't been here before. This is Follow the Bradley's Fun. This is the dish. Click the like button on the way in if you're watching this on the replay. Comment below, replay gang, in the comments, and let us know. It's going to be it's a lighter show today. We're just going to talk about some fun things to do in Orlando that are not Walt Disney World. So if you're trying to avoid the mouse, you can avoid the mouse. Because as the poem said, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. So yeah, we're gonna kind of go with that. Let me say hi to everybody that's in the chat today. Thank you guys for being here. As you know, you are the energon that this gets this guy to transform and roll out of bed in the afternoon to be here with you.
A toast, Autobots. Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel. Energy! Energy!
Yes, indeed. Everybody's up there in the comments. Izzo's Place has come in with the Energon cubes. Yes, thank you, Izzo's Place. I see you out there. We had Fairbricks come in. It's Fairbricks might be early evening for you. What is it, about 7 o'clock or so there where you are in the world? And then I see Snortapoopas Cuber is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Erica is here. And Fairbricks and Snort saying hi to Erica. And let's see who else. Well, I'm here, that's for sure. I know that because I'm sitting here and I'm, chat with you guys. And my beautiful wife is in the chat. She's in the house. Hello, baby. She says hi, everyone. And let's see. It looks like my mom is here. Hello, Mom. Hi, Mom. Middle of the day, trying something different. Tom is wrenching for us. Thank you, Tom. We appreciate that. And Magically MJ, she's got some things to say. She's going to be here today. Wahoo! Tom, feel better soon, buddy. Feel better soon. We got your back. And let's see. Hail, Tom. Izzo. Working and lurking. Hey, that's we love it. That's why we're here in the middle of the day, working and lurking. Hey, Linda, good to see you out there. And I think that brings us to the end of the chat. So we've got to bring our folks on into the house. Where are we? Where are we? Now I know this first person. Where she was trying to go to the park.
So I think what happened is I went to Epcot. You can go around the whole world, and I had a couple in the Germany section, and I thought I went to China. Anyway, I'm a knucklehead.
Yeah, you're going to want to avoid that guy if you end up at Epcot. So, how you doing, MJ?
Merry Grinchmas, everybody.
Merry Grinchmas. We're going to have some Grinchmas footage here in a little bit. We're going to do probably a shorter show this afternoon just because I'm trying to figure out exactly how we're going to do this and coordinate. I don't really have any news stories. We're going to talk about something a little bit different today. But before we do, I found another guest lurking in the back who I don't know if she should be here. She's coming to us back from the future.
Doc, calm down, okay? Just calm down. It's me, it's Marty.
No, it can't be you. I sent you back to the future.
Hey, Doc, that's right, but I came back again. I came back from the future. Don't you remember last night? You fainted. I brought you home.
This can't be happening. You can't be here. It doesn't make sense for you to be here. I refuse to believe that you are here.
Oh, but she is here. Erica.
Yes, in the future.
Show everybody your beautiful outfit.
My
there.
shirt. I got this from Shop Disney here in Germany.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Erica, are you doing okay? Are you home alone?
No, actually, the whole family's here. Well, Raph and Christian.
See that, and we got Grinchmas MJ for the Grinch. We got our That Park Place peeps here on the show. I was able to steal them away this afternoon. Woofle is here. Hey, Woofle, I see you in the chat. Hey, everyone. Hey, Ron, MJ, Erica. I saw you two on That Park Place. Yes, I was watching the whole show on That Park Place.
Had a wardrobe change.
So, me too.
Wardrobe change, and hopefully you had enough time to go grab something to eat or whatever. It's
dessert hour for me.
Speaking of dessert, I want to say something really nice about Disney. Okay, I know a lot of people think that I'll say things nice about Disney, but this is specifically about the cast members. You guys, cast members make the day. They make it awesome. I was over at Disney the other day, and I was meeting up with Aldo Casabona from our audience. And I think he might be on his way back to Chile already. But he wanted to come out to Walt Disney World before he had to go back to Chile. And so I met up with him, and this was just my luck. It was just funny. So we were at the boardwalk, and we're checking out their gingerbread display, and a cast member was wheeling out like a, I don't know, what do you call those things when you like a tray? I guess tray of
Yeah, the cart, the little
cart.
carts. Mhm.
Right, he's wheeling out a cart
Dessert
of
cart?
a gingerbread cookies to put, up at the display. I'm like, oh, those look so good. Those look good. And he's like, you want one? I'm like, are you serious?
Was it
Oh.
from one of the
Or-
resorts? Because the resort cookies are where it's at.
Oh no!
Ooh, that looks delicious.
He gave both of us one, right?
The
And then
boardwalk, yeah.
Aldo's like, man, I've been eating so much food. You can have mine. So, and
Delicious.
it's what's funny is there's a printed price on the back of this, and it's actually advertised at the resort more than the printed price. It's advertised for $7.49. The printed price is $6.79, which tells me they probably just haven't updated the tag since last year, even though they raised the price. But yeah, this is a $7.50 gingerbread cookie that I got from the boardwalk. But here's the funny thing. We went over to the beach club. We walked around, cake
Nice.
shop and all that. Went to the beach club, and I was commenting on how the beach club has historically had the best tasting gingerbread. And I told him that, and I was like, yeah, I talked to the chef last year, and he goes, and the cast member goes, well, I have to give you one of these so you can try it this year and see if it's any better. So he gave me this one for the beach club. Look at that.
Those
So
are
now I
those are
have-
so good.
We got 2 gingerbread. I have 3 gingerbread tiles total. 2 from the boardwalk, 1 from the beach club. Now, if you look at this, every resort has their own gingerbread recipe.
Yes, that is so true.
So if you look at here's the gingerbread, the actual gingerbread. You can see that the colors are like slightly different because the
Beautiful.
recipes are slightly different. And none of them are made with purple potatoes, though. I haven't seen.
There's no kale?
I was looking for that in the ingredients, but it's not there.
I like kale. It's good. I like kale.
I like kale. I like a salad with butter lettuce, kale, cucumbers, celery, a couple of grape tomatoes, and
good.
gotta have sprinkled bacon just for some real flavor in there. I can eat salads. Salads are hard not to eat, but they're hard because to have the ingredients and then have those ingredients stay fresh, for you to make the salad. It's very difficult to buy the food that you need to buy for salads and keep it fresh and all of that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
Tom wants a gingerbread, and
Yeah, me too.
come with me to the resorts because they're giving away. I guess I know. I was just looking. I should say that you can't promise anything. The likelihood of you getting I lucked out. I was like, I don't know what it was that was with me that day, but this is like literally, I want to say $23 retail worth of free gingerbread that Disney gave me for free. And Disney don't give anything away for free. So thank you to those awesome cast members for a magical moment.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if those magical moments are coming back, because I will tell you, when I was working there, I would say 2019 through 2022, through all of those years, for the most part, if I wanted to make a magical moment for a guest, no issue whatsoever. But in 2023, it started to change, and they were pulling back, and they were de-emphasizing guest service, which I thought was really strange. So maybe now they're actually emphasizing that to the cast members again to give out magical moments, which I think is a great thing, because it's the experiences that bring people back to the parks. In that moment when you could have paid thousands of dollars for a Disney vacation, and you will forget about how much money you've spent if you get one thing from a cast member for free. And they're like, here, it's a great magical moment, because all you'll remember is the magical moment.
Just moments.
Yeah, that's why the people that love Disney love Disney. Disney used to put up a firewall where they weren't even they were beyond criticism. It's kind of gone away. I would love for them to get back to that. To get back to that point. But we're going to talk today about a different place. We're going to talk about SeaWorld, but before we do that, I wanted to bring up what I call a culture casino moment. If that's okay with everybody. We're going to bring up a culture casino moment. This is a recipe for purple sweet potato ice cream.
Oh, that was popular in Japan. It's like the most popular ice cream in Japan is the purple sweet potato ice cream.
There you go.
That sounds good.
All right. So recently it's undergone a name change, but they don't have it in this recipe. It's now called Rumi Cube, after Rumi in
gosh.
K-pop Demon Hunters, because it's got the purple. So when it starts to drip down the side of a cone, it looks like her ponytail. So this is purple sweet potato ice cream. It's a dazzlingly delicious vegan and paleo dessert made in the blender with almond milk, so it's easy and healthy too. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious?
Yeah. With all the food allergies everyone has nowadays, that looks really good.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyone I've talked to said it is really good ice cream. That purple, I never tried it and I regret it.
Yeah.
It's a lot healthier than what I'm eating right now.
Look, there's like coconut sprinkles on the top, so you can sprinkle it with coconut.
Coconut shavings are good.
I told myself that this would be my last ice cream recipe for the summer, but we'll call it winter because, made a mental promise to not post any more frozen scoopable things. That lasted all of 3 days, because then a lovely reader with very good ice cream taste requested a purple sweet potato ice cream. And if you didn't know this about me, purple food is sort of my can't resist weakness. So here we go again, cone in hand, sweet stuff, fast melting, no churn recipe coming at you. That's what she says.
Wow.
All these pictures.
What was that song from back in the day, Purple People Eater? I keep thinking
it
that
was
now.
A one-eyed, one-horn pine purple people eater.
Yeah, all this purple stuff.
She says, I started this summer with mostly nice cream recipes, plus one classically churned ice cream. But as the delicious season has carried along, I've come to love no churn but banana-free ice creams best of all. I like bananas, though. Kind of like a combo of the two, but no fancy machine necessary. Getting down to the recipe, let's see if we can. Let's see. But it's a higher flavor, even if it seems solid to me. Where is the recipe here?
You might have to go all the way to the bottom, because a lot of these recipe sites, it's all the way at the bottom.
All right, here we go. So here are the ingredients. Purple sweet potatoes. Obviously, I baked and mashed about 5 teeny tiny purple sweet potatoes, but if you have average size sweets, 1 or 2 will be enough. The microwave or oven works here. That's up to you. As I mentioned, any color sweet potato will be fine. But obviously, we're dedicating this to Culture Casino, so this is about purple potatoes. But note that the purple ones are very sweet. So if you use a regular orange one, you may want to up the sweetening amount a little bit. But purple potatoes, they're good. What I love about purple potatoes is Culture's right. They're really, really good for you, and they're sweet. Maple syrup. Now you want to use a natural maple syrup, obviously.
Okay,
you could also probably use just regular honey and sweeten it with that. Opted for maple syrup as the sweetener because dates would have marred the magical color, and maple syrup is my next favorite form of sugar. Now, also, you could probably use agave nectar. A lot of people are into that. So
that's a good idea. Yeah.
But I would use maple syrup. But if you use maple syrup, you can't use like
but you don't want it tasting like waffles.
Right. So, but if you use natural maple syrup, like real maple syrup, you're okay. But if you use like pancake syrup is not typically maple syrup. It's usually corn sweetener, high fructose corn syrup. So don't use that. But the real stuff. Almond milk, any kind of non-dairy milk is fine. I just happen to have almond milk in my fridge. I've heard oat milk is better for you than almond milk. I am an almond milk fan. That's what we drink in our house. I have actually stopped drinking dairy milk completely because I no longer like the flavor of it. I've gotten used to almond milk. It's just that's just the kind of thing that happens. But obviously, if you are a non-nut person, you have a nut allergy, you're going to want to use a different kind of milk, oat milk probably, or if you're not allergic to dairy, you could probably use dairy.
Ooh, I would do coconut milk.
Yeah.
Good idea.
But a lot of people that are allergic to nuts are also allergic to coconuts. So vanilla plus sea salt, obviously. And I use the pink Himalayan sea salt in my house. Optional, but both amp up the flavor.
I use that too.
Little dash, little sprinkle, little purple. And then all you kind of do is just take it, blend it, freeze it. That's it.
Oh, there you go. If you click print recipe, it'll PDF it. So
there you
go.
Mm-hmm. So here's the ingredients. They did that. And then you've got you cook the purple potatoes so you can mash them up, and then you put it into a blender. Pour into a shallow dish, freeze it overnight, reblend the chunks in a high-speed blender to make it creamy, and you serve it immediately. That's it. It's pretty easy. And I've made a lot of healthier ice cream out of like protein powders and stuff. There's a product I use called Shakeology, which is really, really good, extremely high in healthy vitamins and nutrition. As a matter of fact, it was invented by a guy who does a show on Netflix. His name is Darren O'Lean. He does it with what's the guy from High School Musical?
Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac. So Darren O'Lean and Zac Efron have a show on Netflix where they travel around the world and eat healthy food, right?
I've seen a little bit of that show. Mm-hmm.
So Darren and I are friends, which is weird. It's always weird. Like it's funny because I'm watching Darren and I go, okay, so now I'm technically 1 degree separation from Zac Efron because I know Darren.
So he invented the Shakeology.
Yeah,
brand. I didn't know that.
Superfoods guy, right? So he invented that, and it's I like it because the ingredients are sourced, or at least used to be in the past, sourced from very specific places like Peru and Madagascar. Like the vanilla beans for it had to be sourced from Madagascar because they were the only truly organic vanilla beans in the world.
I've heard of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So those ingredients were real, but it's easier. It's really easy when you do like this type of recipe or that. And ice cream, quote unquote ice cream, there are so many healthy alternatives available. And you can use Greek yogurt and make ice cream out of that, and have a high protein ice cream, all kinds of stuff. You don't have to buy the sugar stuff from the grocery store. So there you go.
It's easy to make. I have 2 industrial blenders, and you can turn a smoothie, any basic smoothie, into an ice cream. You just put the contents in a bin and freeze it, and you got ice cream. Because your base is there.
Yeah.
You've got some kind of dairy, you've got some kind of cream or yogurt, regardless if it's vegan, or non-dairy. That the base is still there, and then you flavor it with whatever fruits and veggies you want.
I saw Ho 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 and Shogi came in. He says, I reject everything almond milk. Almond production to make the milk kills a ton of bees. Oh, I didn't know that. That's I thought they just milked. I thought they milked the almonds. Like take a little almond and they're milking it. Well, why does it kill bees? That's weird. I did not know that.
I think almond trees. I think a lot of bees tend to nest in almond trees. Maybe my guess. I don't know. I'm not a bee.
It says he'll have time to eat healthy when he's passed on. So, hey, I wanted to let you guys know there's something I've been working on in the background, which is holiday stuff. I'm trying to get more of a holiday theme to the show. It's hard because of other life stuff. And anything that I do for the channel is pretty much all me. So if there's any production stuff, it's all me. So whether it's the blue background that I've got going on now turning to red and green, which I want it to at some point in time, and I do have a Christmas dance celebration I've been working on. Started working on it today. Got some assets for it. It's harder to find cool Christmas dancey things, especially and then the music that goes along with it that's not copywritten and all that kind of stuff. So I'm working on it. So until then, we do have the regular celebrations, and just want to let you guys know that. So if there are any audience participation, super chats, super things, super stickers, membership down, we will celebrate those today. Eventually, celebrations will get to Christmas stuff for like a week, and then it'll be back to New Year. But we want you to participate with us anytime we celebrate. So when we do, throw down those custom emojis in the chat. If you're a member of the channel, custom emojis. If you're not a member of the channel, dance emojis, fireworks emojis, anything will do. We'll let you practice right now. We're going to thank you just for watching with the celebration. It'll look something like this.
Is it too much? Too much? It's your birthday! Oh, this is just the best of us.
Yo! All right. We have lots of celebrations on the channel. There we go. Ho, 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 and sugar. I got a special one coming up for him for sure. For all the support he gives. He's awesome. Not to mention the fact that we have really good chats sometimes. People don't know about. We just talk. It's fun. So let's get something on the channel. And it's hard because a lot of times the stuff, the intros that I have are I don't know, they're for things that are less positive than this. I tell you what, I'm gonna bring it up by letting our good friend Culture Casino celebrate the purple potatoes, and then we'll put the story on. You guys ready? Culture Bear dancing away, and we had it, and it was at the right timing because we got to celebrate Izzo's place coming in. That's his member for 17 months. I didn't even know that I've had memberships for that long, so that's crazy to me. Like, thank you a million times over. Thank you so much for that support. I cannot believe the time is going by like that. 17 months is, sometimes it doesn't even feel like I have had this channel going for like even 6 months, but here we are. The time is passing. We're going to talk about things that are Merry Christmas here in Orlando that are not Walt Disney World. And I hope that is okay with the chat. I hope that is okay with you guys. I want to know, MJ or Erica, have either of you seen SeaWorld at Christmas?
No, not at Christmas.
It's been a long time. We went for Christmas, but that was like a few years ago. I think it was right before COVID hit. But it is so beautiful, and they have so many offerings.
So one of the things that I love, and I don't think I have footage of that queued up for this, but they do a live nativity show at SeaWorld for Christmas. And it is a really fun way. It's I wouldn't say that it's like necessarily the most reverent way to do it. Tom says SeaWorld at Christmas is awesome. But it's more fun. It's a fun retelling of the Christmas story, and the way they do it, it's a musical production with puppets, and the puppets are like a goat and a couple of other, I think a donkey. They've got animals that were present at the birth of Jesus Christ, and they have these animal characters, and they're each telling why they were the most important thing to the Christmas story. Why they needed to be there. Like there's a dove, there's a goat, there's a donkey there, and they're each it's really cute the way they do it. But it's also really, really fun, and they do tell the Christmas story. They tell the story of the nativity. They have the birth of Jesus Christ. There is a nativity that you can visit outside of the theater. It's the Nautilus Theater where they do this, and it is an absolute blast. And it's just like it's super great that SeaWorld Orlando does this. Now, right now, they also have massive amounts of discounts, save up to 55% on tickets, fun cards, passes, and that's basically like their Black Friday sale. It goes all the way to December the 14th. Now, here is their featured event, the Christmas celebration. November 7th all the way through January the 5th, the most wonderful time of the year is back at SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. See the park transformed into a winter wonderland, sparkling with millions of twinkling lights. Enjoy holiday treats, beloved shows, and joyous entertainment included with park admission. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you really want a park in Orlando that represents Christmas, as I would say, as close as you can see it to like a Dollywood or a Silver Dollar City lit up, SeaWorld is the park that you want to go to. There are Christmas lights throughout the entire park. Every tree is decorated Christmas. It's very different. Like if you go to the Magic Kingdom, you walk in the Magic Kingdom, the front has a big Christmas tree, right? And you go past the Christmas tree, you go past Main Street, the main hub, like in front of the castle, they still have Christmas decor. And then once you get past that, there's a lot less like Christmas decor. It just feels like you're going back into the Magic Kingdom. Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, those are the same. Epcot's a little different because they have the Christmas around the world. But as far as Disney is concerned, there's not as much feeling of Christmas representation throughout the entire park. Yeah, and like Dan said on X, they called it a holiday tree, not a Christmas tree. Clearly, SeaWorld wants you to know that they are celebrating Christmas, which I think is awesome.
Yes.
So, and they have so much. You've got Sesame Street Christmas breakfast. So I want to go over all of these offerings. Yes, you can see Elmo for Christmas, and Elmo will come to your table and he'll say, "Hello, little boys and girls. It's me, your friend Elmo. We're gonna have Christmas." Aww.
I love Elmo.
Elmo's the greatest. Elmo wants to talk about Dorothy the goldfish. Hi, Dorothy. You can have dinner, so you can see that the here's the prices. You've got single day tickets as low as $79.99, which is like, what is that? Way less than half the price of a Disney ticket. Fun cards, by the way, are for 2026. It's unlimited visits for 2026 for $100 for the fun card. So their prices are way less entry than Disney. Dinner with Santa. If they're doing Santa the same, look at a lot of those dinners are sold
How
out.
affordable that is.
I
So
know,
nice.
$44 for dinner with
That's
Santa.
Great.
We did Santa Claus. We did Santa Claus meet and greet experience at SeaWorld last year. Another one that we really like is Oh What Fun, which is in Lake Nona. That's an incredible Santa Claus meet and greet experience. But the Santa Claus meet and greet experience at SeaWorld, it changes from year to year, but they have it at the North Pole, which is kind of cool. So you go to the area where they have their whole North Pole thing. I don't know how I haven't seen it this year. It's probably relocated from where they had it last year, because last year they had construction going on at the North Pole facility for what their new ride is. It's like soaring over the Arctic. So this year it's probably, maybe it could be in the exact same place that they had it last year, and they just would redirect you around to it. But you would go to what is normally a backstage area, and then we actually took a toy train, but you get on it and they ride you like you're riding magically to the North Pole, and you get off that and you go into a different separate building, and you go back and you meet with Santa in this big old, it's really, really cool the way they've got it. He's in a sleigh. You got in there with in the sleigh with him, and you take your picture, and we had a blast. The last few years, and I have these, they're all up on my channel. So if you guys haven't seen them yet, go to the channel. You can check out, there's like a Christmas list now. And all of the different meet and greets with Santa that we've done over the years are on the channel. And SeaWorld is prominently featured, because even back in the days where you used to be able to ride the Polar Express at SeaWorld. Do you remember that, MJ?
I love the Polar Express. I'm a sucker for that. Love that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I remember wanting to take Christian, and we never got a chance to do that. I wish they'd bring it back.
Well, they can't bring it back now. There's no way to, well,
there's still a Polar Express experience though, but it's just not with SeaWorld. It's a different one.
Here's the thing. So what they did, the ride that they used for the Polar Express experience is very, very similar to Star Tours. That was the same technology, right? So you had a ride simulator that used to be called Wild Arctic, and you would get in the ride simulator, and you were supposed to be in like a helicopter going over the Arctic. Well, they changed that completely. They got rid of the Polar Express a few years ago. What the Polar Express was a layover to that ride, where they would put you on the Polar Express instead of the Wild Arctic helicopter. And then at the end of Polar Express, you would get off and you would actually see the Santa Claus, who was supposed to be like the Tom Hanks Santa Claus from the Polar Express. They've actually kept that Santa Claus outfit. So if you look at the Santa Claus, he still looks like the Santa Claus from the Polar Express.
They did away with that because of COVID? Maybe because
no. It was I want to say, was that pre-COVID? It went away. They went over. They changed over to Rudolph a few years ago.
Okay.
It was just the end of a contract, I think, with
Polar
Express.
Okay. The rights to use
I think they had
like
a 5-year contract or something. Anyway, so they had that, and then they still did the Santa Claus meet and greet at the Wild Arctic place, because it makes sense. You're going to the North Pole to see Santa Claus. Very, very cool. Last year, the change was because they were changing the whole thing. Now, could they do? They could do a layover on the current ride, which is very, very similar. It's the same technology they use for soaring at Disney World at Epcot. So yeah, you could definitely, use that. I like the simulator much better, because having that feeling that you're soaring over the Arctic is really, really cool, and much better than the whole helicopter thing that they had before. So the ride is awesome. They could do a Polar Express layover to that and make it like, oh, I'm getting on the Polar Express now, and then have that whole, that's a possible thing, but you'd have to have a new contract and all that. So I'm curious as to what they're doing with it this year, but Santa has always been a great meet and greet experience at SeaWorld. And at Disney's, like, we used to take our kids to the Santa Claus at American Adventure at Epcot. Have either one of you ever taken your kids to see Santa at Epcot?
Oh yeah.
No. So we rarely have come into town for Christmas.
Okay. MJ, do you remember when Santa Claus used to do the meet and greet and the setup at the American Adventure?
Yeah. Not anymore. Yeah, they don't have it anymore over there.
No, they have way downgraded it from what it used to be. It used to be Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Right.
And they had a wonderful setup. And for years, I think the first time I ever took my kids there was 2006 on a family vacation. And then we came back and we went every year, 2009 and 10. And that was great. But now that they put it in Communicore Hall, it's such a downgrade from what it used to be. And it's just this kind of boring blue backdrop with he's supposed to be in a sleigh, but it's nothing like the sleigh that they have set up at SeaWorld.
But he doesn't even have his own area, right? Because of the
it's
the gingerbread house ball
It,
thing.
it's all convoluted. It's all together there. It's
Mm-hmm.
not the same.
That's so mean.
At the American Adventure, it really felt like you were going to meet
Yeah.
Santa Claus, and now
Made it
not so
special.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Go and Shogi says he has a SeaWorld. Yours is down there in San Diego, right? So you got 3 to 4 hours to go. But yeah, it's really, really fun. And let me put this up here. And so you can see what SeaWorld looks like at Christmas time. They've got snow going. Every tree has lights all over it. They've got all of this. They have a sea of trees experience. So when you're walking out around the lake area, they've got a sea of trees. This is, I think, train setup that they have that I had never seen before.
Wow.
Brand
I
new.
love trains.
Kind of rivals the one in Germany at Epcot. So this was really, really cool.
It's beautiful.
And I tell you, just the whole holiday season at SeaWorld, it really feels more than any of the Disney parks. It feels like Christmas when you walk in. Like it
Look
really,
at the
really
gondolas.
does.
How cute. I love the gondolas there. That's so cute.
And this is the Sea of Trees, and it's spectacular. And you go up into the stadium, and every 15 to 30 minutes, I can't remember how long they do it, but they'll do a whole show where these trees and the lights are all coordinated, going together with music. And it's an amazing experience over here at SeaWorld. There's their main tree, and you can see this is at the front of the park. And this tree does a light show as well. And you can kind of see it now. It's coordinated with music. I took the music out so you can see this, but like, look at the palm trees. I mean,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Do you know how many feet that is? The height of that tree?
That's about 30 feet or so. I want to say 25, 30 feet tall. So it's just incredible everywhere you go at SeaWorld for this Christmas thing. The Sesame Street Christmas breakfast is with Elmo's only $35 per person. You can do, if you want to do a VIP tour, you can do a VIP tour for $249 per person. They have hot cocoa everywhere.
That's nice.
Pull this back up.
Is that included in your admission, or is that extra? Because I don't remember.
The hot cocoa will be extra. But,
okay.
But yeah, it's not. There's an experience where you can do, what is it, cookies, cocoa, and milk featuring special holiday guests. $60, but hot cocoa itself is like $2 or $3. It's not very expensive. So you've got a food and sip sampler with more than 40 tasty treats and drinks to choose from.
Nice.
Sampling package. Great value. And then you have Oh Wondrous Night is the name of the show. And you can reserve a special seat. You don't really need it. I'm just going to say that. You don't need a special seat, but enjoy a reserved seat at Oh Wondrous Night at SeaWorld Orlando for the showtime selected at time of purchase. Hear the greatest story ever told. Over 30 carols, life-size puppets and live animals. Like I was, oh yes, at the end of the show, the nativity is live. Like they bring on real animals, real camels, real donkeys, real goats, and yeah, it's incredible at the end.
You got the license to have a camel at SeaWorld?
Yeah, it is. Well, they used to have the Clydesdales there, the Budweiser Clydesdales. So they have the stalls for all these animals, right?
Oh
next to
my gosh.
So yeah. Plus, enjoy reserved seating to any Winter Wonderland on Ice and Clyde and see more Countdown to Christmas show and the day of visit. The shows at SeaWorld are spectacular, and SeaWorld has absolutely outdone themselves when it comes to entertainment now. And I almost hate to say this versus Disney. I still love the Lion King show. I still love the Finding Nemo puppet show. But I'm telling you, this Oh Wondrous Night thing is amazing, what SeaWorld does. Now, this is cool. Public ice skating.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Returning this year, guests can now experience outdoor ice skating at SeaWorld. You and your family can skate along the water of SeaWorld's central lagoon throughout the day in our beautiful winter wonderland and get a great views of the park. It's only $15 to ice skate, which is pretty darn cheap. Skate rentals included in that $15, so that's part of it. And what's really cool about that is then later on that night, there's an ice skating show. So you can go back and it's a tremendously huge stadium there. It's the same stadium where when they have their concert series, they do concerts. I want to get this on the screen real quick here. We have a super chat coming in from O2RR. Universal Studio Orlando does a better job with all of their parades in Disney World because they keep it simple. Sometimes less is more. I wanted to talk about Universal and all the things they have. I got to go out and get footage of that. So I'm going to do another show, and maybe it'll be next week that will really focus on Universal and what they have. But they have a parade that's like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade every day of the Christmas season.
Yes, beautiful.
And
Marvin was just here. Marvin was talking about it the other day. He said it was spectacular. The same floats.
Same floats, same balloons. If you can't get to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade in New York and you're down here, get to Universal because they have a Christmas parade the same. They also have the Grinchmas show. So we're going to focus on Universal on an upcoming show, and we'll definitely talk about that. But for now, we got to focus on celebrating the Super Chat. Let's celebrate. Oh, I'm anxious to get my Christmas celebration done. Thank you so much, O2RR. It means the world. You literally have no idea. It's so important for that. Look at the other offerings they have. Oh, Wondrous Night. They have an up close tour. And remember I told you there's real camels? Oops, that's just gives
I want to go see the camel.
Look, you've got to MJ, let me know if you come up. Yeah.
Oh my God, how beautiful though. That's nice.
And the front of the sleigh Santa reservations, $25. Take your Christmas memory home in a photo with none other than Santa Claus. Now that $25, that's I think the cost of the photo itself, the photo package.
Well, you get the meet and greet with Santa, and then you get the photo packages included with this $25 reservation.
Yeah, but
I think that's really good.
But you don't have to pay for that. What I'm saying is, the meet and greet with Santa is free. It's part of your.
Oh, the meet and greet is free, but the photo is $20. Okay.
Yeah, so
that's really nice.
Reservations begin at 12:30 to until 30 minutes prior to park close on Christmas celebration days. I'm pretty sure we've never needed to pay to meet Santa before, so I don't think that you need. I think the $25 is really just for the photo package.
Oh, it says priority access to do the meet and greet. Okay,
right. So that's because there are times when they'll run out of opportunity. Like in other words, if the park is open till say 9 o'clock, they might cut off the line to Santa at 6 o'clock because they got so many people in it. So this is guaranteeing you a spot. But that's no big deal because if you're going to buy a picture anyway, just go ahead and get this because it comes with the photo, right? So do it. Reservations begin at 12:30 until 30 minutes prior to park close. There you go. This Christmas celebration package is unlimited visits to SeaWorld for the length of your stay, reserved show seating at SeaWorld, one-time seating at Oh Wondrous Night, and Winter Wonderland on Ice, which is the later show. Free parking at SeaWorld, huge deal since parking does cost like $35 per car now. Plus $25 merchandise credit for your holiday shopping in SeaWorld. And add an additional park with length of stay admission for an amazing low price. And we also have, like, with our passes, we have admission to the water park, which is sometimes open during the Christmas season, sometimes not, because of course, weather. But yeah, meet Rudolph and friends. So Rudolph from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the old Christmas show, that's like who they have. So you can meet Rudolph, you can meet whatever the giant snowman's name was. I can't remember his name, but like the
Abominable Snowman.
I think, is it the Abominable? I might be the Abominable Snowman. But that's part of that. It's
I was gonna say Frosty, but what do I know now with you?
yeah, they probably have a Frosty the Snowman out there, but not like a live one, like more like just a statue. So but it's great. SeaWorld is amazing. And I would highly recommend to anybody, if you get a chance, if you are here, especially if you're from out of town and you come to Orlando for the Christmas season, you really don't want to miss out on it, spending at least one day at SeaWorld. Don't necessarily go for the rides, during this time. Yes, you'll be able to get on the rides, but the park gets really busy. SeaWorld is now the this is weird to me to say. This is really weird to me to say. SeaWorld's the roller coaster capital of Orlando now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
it is. It's so weird for me to say that, because Universal has great roller coasters. Obviously, the different parks. They're building a new one to replace Rip Ride Rocket, and we don't know yet if that's maybe Back to the Future, maybe Ghostbusters. There's been some different hints. I have heard that they might actually be doing a Universal Great Movie Ride over there.
Oh my gosh.
I could see it. Their own version of it.
If they got rid of the Fast and Furious, which is horrible, it's a great place for them to build a great movie ride type of an experience over there.
Yes.
And Universal Studios would be perfect for it. They've got such amazing history with the movies to ride through the Universal movies, Men in Black, E.T., Jaws, all of those Universal titles, Back to the Future, and it'd be crazy. And anything that they replace the Fast and Furious ride is going to be better than what they have.
Definitely.
At one time, and it will never go again. I could not believe Universal built a ride that sucks that bad.
I don't even know why they call it supercharged. Fast and Furious supercharged. What are you supercharging?
The cars.
Well, there's nothing it's so
you could take
bad.
a nap on that ride.
It's
sorry.
And the CGI is horrible. O2RR comes in here with another super sticker. Let's celebrate. Oh, what do we got for you, O2RR? A little bit of a. I don't know what the pick is of. I don't know. O2RR is celebrating. We've still got more SeaWorld on the way. Another thing that's fun, I wish I have a picture of it. Maybe I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up. Give me just a minute, and I'll see if I can look it up in my Google Photos, and then I can maybe share that on the screen. In the meantime, you can put more of the SeaWorld B-roll in. It's an experience out at Lake Nona, and it's called Oh What Fun. Another thing that some people do is just drive through Celebration. Just driving through Celebration, Florida. Oh, yes. What is his name? It's the is that the Abominable Snowman, Tom? Is that the one? Let me see if I can find this. All right, so I have to search. We're going to search for
In the meantime, has anyone experienced at the Gaylord Palms? They have the really nice
yes, ice
entertainment. Well, we did the one with the Grinch. I have to put those pictures up on Instagram. It was so nice. And they do have a nativity story there too. We had a great experience at the Gaylord. We didn't stay there, but we went for the entertainment and we got tickets to do the ice with Grinch overlay that they had. It was great. I'll put those pictures up on Instagram so you guys can see it. We had a great experience.
No, I've never done ice, but it is another thing that you can do for the holidays here besides Disney World. So, I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to do the show is to let people know there is so much that goes on in Orlando. Now, if you are doing a road trip down here, then you might want to consider going to St. Augustine, because St. Augustine at Christmas time is also amazing from what I understand. Now, this is out at Lake Nona. It's called Oh What Fun Lake Nona. You can see it right there. And they have an incredible Santa Claus meet and greet experience. It's a little bit more pricey, but it does come with an entire show experience out there. So it's a lot of fun to do. I have the entire video of the experience on my channel. You can kind of see my family there kind of running through this ornament. But this whole area is decorated for Christmas. They have a bunch of free stuff, restaurants in this area downtown, Lake Nona, or the square, or what I always forget what they call it. There's like a name for this. I think this is actually a video that it might be loading in, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Nights of Lights at St. Augustine is what they call it there.
Oh, I've never seen St. Augustine at Christmas.
So yeah, you can see some of the lights going in there, and look at that.
Jeez.
Again, this is that same area of Lake Nona, just beautiful decorations. And you go inside. Santa running up. You go inside here, and they do a whole presentation with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, and they come out and they read a story and they sing with the audience, and you get your picture taken with them. So this is all at Lake Nona. This is what they have. And Daytona, Tom's saying Nights of Lights at St. Augustine, and Daytona also does a drive-through the Speedway in a cool display.
Nice.
So all of these things are out. Tons and tons of stuff to do in Florida that is all not Walt Disney World. And I think this was the entrance to, Letters to Santa, Celebrating Santa. And you
is
go
there an
in
admission
there
for this, Ron, or this is just open to anyone without admission?
And I can't remember. It's probably, I'll be honest with you, it's probably sold out for the season already, because this thing usually sells out very early. There's not a lot of space. One of the things about it that's very cool is because there's not a lot of space, so it's very personal. So once you go into the show, I want to say that there's room for maybe 10 families at the most.
Wow.
It's just there's not a lot of space inside there. So it's a pretty intimate type of a thing. You can see you're going into Santa's workshop. We just had so much fun with it. This entire video is somewhere on the channel. And I think this might be where you actually get to see. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just super decked out. And then you can see, I'm going to fast forward just so you can see there's Mrs. Claus coming in.
Oh, she's going to tell a story to the kids.
Yeah.
Cute.
And
Such reminds me of Paula Dean. I don't know. I'm getting Paula Dean vibes.
She might be Paula Dean as Mrs. Santa Claus.
Oh, man, Erica.
No,
Southern accent coming out of her.
I can tell you she doesn't have a Southern accent. There's Santa Claus coming in. So, and it's what's amazing to me is how they make the time to do this while all the elves are, really, really working away in the North Pole. They'll come down and they like fly down and they do this at night and then they fly back to the North Pole. It's a lot, really, but they have the sleigh, so it's all good. But yeah, this is a great experience for the kiddos there. And
I love how it's decorated. I would have fun decorating that.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, so this is another there are all of these amazing Santa Claus meet and greet experiences here in Orlando. So that's basically all I wanted to let people know. Whether it's SeaWorld, whether it's Universal, whether it's Lake Nona or St. Augustine or Daytona or whatever, there's lots and lots and lots to do here in Orlando besides just Disney World. However, if you do go to Disney World, try to coax a cast member to give you a free treat.
It's like a hit or miss with the cast members. They at the resorts you have such it's more special in the holidays to me. The cast members they seem more calm than the parks, right? The cast members.
Absolutely, 1,000%. I worked only at a resort for the last, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I only worked at resorts since 2019. The only time I ever worked in the parks at all was 2014 to 2016 myself when I was a cast member. I worked for Disney Vacation Club. I preferred working at the resorts to working in the parks. But I did work at the parks sometimes because as a Disney Vacation Club cast member, I worked in virtually every spot that exists at Disney World where the public can go. I think the only location at Disney World where I never worked were the All-Star resorts. I've worked at every other resort. Not the Swan or Dolphin, because those aren't actually Disney owned. Those are Marriott properties. But as far as the actual Disney resorts, I've worked at every single one except for the All-Stars. And I spent my last few years there working at Coronado. What?
It must be the, I guess, hospitality environment, because you're working in a hotel. Maybe that's why it feels more hospitable.
That, and I think the cast members there, you have more time. They can take their time with guests. They're not dealing with thousands of guests. They're dealing with a few guests, right?
Right.
So you get a much more intimate experience there. I know
what you're saying there. It's not too terribly difficult for them to pixie dust you because of that one-on-one. We were given a chocolate Mickey Mouse, like a 3D thing. It was huge. It was like this big with chocolate truffles and a card that said thank you. And the lady at the front desk added extra points to our dining plan.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was nice. This was years ago.
The dining plan stuff, one of the reasons I loved fast passes when they existed, it is because if you remember, while they were free, they were also limited. You can only get like 3 in a day or something. I can't remember how that worked, but they were limited. And as a cast member, if you wanted to add more magic to somebody's day, you just give them extra fast passes, which were free.
Yeah, I remember those. Yep. They just give you one.
Now they don't give out Lightning Lane experiences because they cost the company money as soon as they do that.
And so stupid.
It's
like hopping in line for one attraction is really going to put a damper in your day or in the company's
no,
budget. It's stupid. If you've
but
already paid for Lightning Lane and they want to give you a little like extra, big freaking deal. Like they can afford it.
the biggest problem with lightning lanes is they completely undid the Disney difference. One of the biggest parts of what we called the Disney difference when I worked there for DBC pre-Lightning Lane was the fact that our front of the line passes were completely free and available to every single person that walked through the gates. If you paid for an entry, you automatically got the fast pass. And I miss those times. I miss being able to do that. But what I also miss, I miss when they're away. I don't miss them right now because they're here. And that's you guys out there super chatting away. Izzo's Place says celebrate for 17 months. And the super from O2RR for $4.99. Thank you so much for that. And a super sticker, what was that super sticker? It was whatever this guy is here. I don't know what that is, but he's doing that in the super sticker. So we are going to do one more celebration. Please, everybody, if you're out there watching, this is a long one. Celebrate with us. Here it is. Ready? Let's go.
Too much? Too much? It's a perfect! Wahoo! Oh, this is too much. Give me a break. I couldn't be more excited. Okay, this anticipation is making me mental. But if they say yes, you can be on the show. I think I would go so crazy.
Last part, I love when he just seems to me like he must be a pretty Disney guy.
I like Pee Wee Herman. That's my favorite part.
Pee Wee. Is Paul Rubens still with us? I can't remember.
Oh, you know what? That's a good question.
I want to say no. I think he passed away.
Did he?
Let me find out.
Somebody find out. Andy
I'm
W's
gonna
out
find
there.
out.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in to this Wednesday afternoon show. And we'll probably do more Wednesday afternoon shows because, frankly, it's actually easier for me to do in the middle of the afternoon show than it is an evening show with what I'm going through right now.
He passed in July on the 30th, 2023.
2023. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, I was like, I thought that happened. That's sad.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad you brought this up because there's so much to do other than going to Disney and spending all that money in the parks. We tested the waters I think it was it last year? No, it was the year before because we just did the resort crawl and we took a picture with all the gingerbread houses. We did the I forget which resort had Santa Claus, but it was just so nice going around Orlando.
We've actually met Santa Claus at Grand Floridian before.
Okay, maybe that's where it was.
And now you can meet Captain Morgan at the Grand Floridian. You can
at the Perch.
at the perch. Yeah, and if you meet Captain Morgan, you might see Santa and all his elves and the entire North Pole. Who knows what you may see when you hit the floor?
But
yeah,
you guys, the tickets that we got for the Gaylord Palms for the ice show were on Groupon and Living Social. We got them for a bargain. I think we paid under $30 per person. So definitely, if I find deals, I'm going to post it on X and give it to you guys, because now I'm curious how much that was, because I know we either did it last year or the year before, and I'll post pictures because there is like so much to do at the Gaylord Palms. That's so beautiful. And like I said, you don't have to stay there for the night. You could just go get your tickets and do the day activities. And I think you can meet Mr. and Mrs. Claus there too. They have the nativity story, just a lot of really nice attractions and things to do that are just like very, very, memorable. You in the picture, they have a lot of photo opportunities. So I'll definitely be posting all of that on X and my Instagram, pictures of our experience as a family going there and how nice it was and the prices. Yeah.
And if Ho 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 and Shogi is out there, can you share the X link for Magically MJ? And if you want to tell people about your X account and where people can find you.
Oh yeah. So I'm easy to find on X and Instagram. It's the same name. I was working on that these past few months, but I am on that Park Place, and I happen to be follow the Bradleys whenever I can join, whenever I get invited. So I love being with you guys and sharing information with you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And Erica. There we go. There we go. There is Magically MJ's X stuff. X marks the spot. And Erica, where can people find you on these interwebs of ours?
Well, you can find me here whenever I can make it, depending on my son's schedule, and on Lorena Creole's some of her streams, like Resort Recon, her Sunday Florida Man, Thursday night Spice Lounges, and of course that Park Place every Wednesday at noon Eastern time. You can definitely catch me there.
Cool. Ho 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 and Shogi shares out to the many adventures of Erica and Raph in Germany, and yes. hopefully other places soon.
Hopefully in the U.S.
we all have our fingers crossed for you. We're all praying for you.
Yeah, we're reeling her back in.
And I'm here and Follow the Bradley's Fun.
Hang out with you guys.
Yeah, and I will be. Obviously, I'm here. WDW Pro, that Park Place. Sometimes T3PO. Sometimes, well, I don't know what's all going on with T3PO, but a lot of things have been shuffling around and changing lately. So just keep your notifications on. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Obviously, we want you to click that notification bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm and you get notified of all of our uploads here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. Also, all of my wife's stuff, Virginia Bradley's Adventures, Thesaurus. She's got 3 channels, one specifically for Disney stuff, one specifically for basically all of our adventures, and then her shopping channel. So all of that. So check out all of my beautiful wife's Virginia's stuff as well. All of the links to those are on our channel page too. If you scroll down, you can see all of the links to those. And I don't know if I have if I don't have yours on there, Erica, I certainly need to put it on there. I gotta get
have what?
Have your channel link on my channel, because I should have it on there somewhere.
Oh.
Anyhow, thank you guys so much for coming in today. Thank you for all the support. We appreciate every single one of you. We will definitely be back next Monday, possibly as well Sunday. I'll be doing more live streams from the parks during the season. I got to get out to Universal and all of those things. And yeah, we will also be doing a live stream. I don't know if it's going to be later today. It depends on what all happens, but it's possible we might be doing a live stream today. Both my wife and I are going to set it up on both of our channels, so you can either watch it vertical on her channel or horizontal on my channel.
Nice.
Or we put up our Christmas tree, because we still haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Well, it's up. It's just we haven't decorated yet, so we gotta get to decorating.
Can't thank you enough when you do live streams from the parks, because I tell you what,
Mhm.
there's sometimes people can't make it, and we really do appreciate that. And it's lovely. And I still remember it. I cried on when I first found your channel. I don't know. I told Erica about it. It was like a year or so ago, maybe more. You were at the Phantasmic show, and I was in bed sick, and I couldn't go anywhere. And you were live streaming from the show at Phantasmic, and I was like, "Who is this guy? And where is he from? Because God sent me an angel. I can watch Phantasmic from my room."
Aw.
And I just followed. I subscribed immediately, and I was just so thankful and grateful, and it made me cry. So you're nothing goes in. Yeah, you
You're
guys need to
grateful
really
for you.
follow.
That was the show. That was the show where it got stopped, right?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I held out, and I'm like, let's wait and see, because a lot of people started to leave, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, let's see if I'm gonna hang out and see if they start it back up, which they did start it back up. Phantasmic has a special place in my heart. And it has to do with the 2006 trip that I took to Disney World. First time I had gotten to go as an adult from Missouri. Had no idea that I would ever live in Florida and get to go as much as I do. And the reason it has such a place in my heart is because while we were planning for that trip at that time, when you would go to the Disney World website, that was the music that played. It was like you'd go to the website to plan your vacation. It was dun, 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 dun. And so when I got to see it in person for the first time, I cried. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. The show. Yes. And by the way, let's put this on here. My wife does same videos, but in Spanish. So yes. So absolutely. And ho, 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 and Shogi does. Please hit that like button. But yeah, so Phantasmic, it's not only is it an amazing show, but now that I have had the opportunity as a cast member, when I was a cast member, to do a backstage tour, let me tell you,
I can't imagine.
When the boat goes by and I'm like, and I see Mickey Mouse, so Steamboat Willie up there, and I'm like, I've held on to that myself. Because on the backstage tour, that is parked backstage, and we all got a chance to go up, and each one of us, of course, couldn't take our picture because it's a backstage thing. No pictures allowed backstage. But yeah, it was amazing. That was an amazing experience. Got to learn how the water was done, how it drains, how it's how it's filled back in. Go backstage. Got to see the mind-blowing part that no child should ever see, which is the costuming area, because it's it's a little strange to see a bunch of Mickey Mouses hanging on the wall. There are literally thousands of costumes back there. I'm not kidding. There's got to be like at least 1,000. There's maybe hundreds, close to 1,000.
I can imagine.
Lots and lots of costumes. Got to see the wig ladies like making all the wigs for Belle and for Rapunzel and for all the different princesses. It is funny when you work at Walt Disney World as a cast member, like you work in the parks and you go to eat, right? You're in your cast member or whatever outfit you're wearing, and then Belle comes by, but she's just wearing bloomers. That's always so funny to see. But because they have all
food. That food at SeaWorld is 1,000 times better than Disney World. Sorry.
It's a little bit more expensive.
I like that smokehouse.
Woo, that food is good.
I've had pierogies there. I've had they made the mistake one year. One year they did this, and I think it was that era after that dumb movie came out. that by the way, so much of that movie has been debunked, but people still believe it. Anyway, I won't go into what it is, but there was a movie that came out that took SeaWorld down a notch after their team member had the incident. And so their numbers were down. And so for the pass holders one year, they offered for $90, you could eat one of their quick service meals free every single day that you went into the park as a pass
Oh
holder.
boy.
So I bought it. I bought a couple of them, and I will tell you, I think you only had to eat 3 meals and basically pay for itself, and then all of the rest of the meals that you ate for the rest of the year were like free. And oh my boy, did I ever take advantage of that? Because at that same year, I was an Uber driver, so I would literally take breaks in my Uber day if I was by SeaWorld, going into SeaWorld, getting something to eat, and then leaving. Oh, it was great.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all for that. Them and Busch Gardens, it's like either they're getting the same distributor, right? Because it's so good, really good food. Just
and
saying.
they have
for us for both locations. We love the barbecue.
Oh,
the barbecue is delicious.
Really
Yeah, it is good. I will spend money on that.
They have 7 coasters now. 7 coasters. Okay, we do have a super chat from RRSP.
Yeah.
Favorite world in Epic Universe. This is Epic
I haven't
Universe.
been yet.
Have you had a chance to go to Epic Universe yet, MJ?
Oh, we're going in February, probably before February. I'm pushing before, but February's our target date. But I've seen so many POVs. Probably Ministry of Magic is going to be like overwhelming for me. I might have to take a box of tissues when I go.
The kid in me since Nintendo, because the 80s kid in me, I remember as like a 9-10-year-old telling our neighborhood kids, wouldn't it be cool if we had like a Mario Land, like Disney World, you know? I remember having that conversation with friends back in the 80s. So the 80s kid in me is like Mario all the way, but then I do like the Harry Potter. I like all the whimsiness of the Harry Potter story.
All right, so my favorite food is Isle of Burke, because they have those amazing bread cone things with the mac and cheese in them, and that was so good, so good. But I would say that in general, my favorite world, that's a difficult one for me, because the world that surprised me the most, that I liked way more than I thought I was going to, was Dark Universe.
Yeah, man, people keep voting on that one. They're saying that ride is better than Ministry of Magic.
Yes, yeah,
that's what they're saying.
I haven't been on the Ministry of Magic one, so I don't know. But when I went there, my focus was on Nintendo World, and I wanted to see Dark Universe at night. So even though I saw all the worlds, I didn't get to spend a lot of time in the Harry Potter area. Now the show. There's a show at Isle of Burke that is so good that it's almost like worth going, okay, it can't be about that whole land being just that one show, but that show is so worth it. So all the lands are amazing. But if I have to pick a favorite, I think it has to be Nintendo, because I know that's going to be my son's favorite, and it's all for the kids, so it's definitely going to be that. But man, I'm telling you, Darkmoor as a land, it's like Haunted Mansion on crack. I mean, if you that, or steroids or whatever you want to call it, it's like that feel that it's the fun, it's the fun haunty feeling, not the I'm scared of everything haunty feeling like you get at HHN. But like, this is so it's the fun part of Halloween come to life everywhere, and with a little spookiness. You could get a what do you call
jump
it?
scare, like a jump scare.
scare.
Yeah. But O2RR, I want you to know that when you go to Epic, plan your day out, download the app so you can see the wait times. You don't have to stay at the Grand Helios to enjoy the time of your life. Like, they're pushing that so hard, and I'm like, the Stella Nova and the Terra Luna are so much more affordable, and they're just a quick walk away from the park. Plan your day out, already know what you want to do in mind. Yeah, have what you want to do in mind, and just take a look online, as much as you can, which worlds you want to go visit, and try to, get the bigger E attractions done earlier in the day. But definitely stay at night, because that place is beautiful at night. I've seen POVs and it's gorgeous.
So gorgeous at night.
Yeah.
I had fun there the night that I went, because it just happened to be like the night that every single vlogger you've ever heard of was there.
Oh yeah.
So I got to
I
meet.
heard about that.
I got to meet Super Enthused.
It's not hard to
I
know when
got-
everyone's going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
you met
I mean,
Jackie? She's really sweet.
Jackie's great, and the thing is,
Yeah.
Jackie's boyfriend. When his channel is what is it? Theme park.
Very documentary style. He does like theme park documentaries. Yeah. Expedition something.
Expedition Theme Park. Okay, so
Yeah.
and Expedition Extinct, which was one of his first shows on Expedition Theme Park, focused on a video starring me.
Cool.
I'll have to go back and dig that one up. What?
No, yes, so the MG because he talks about the MGM theme park at MGM Las Vegas, and so he uses my commercial in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the intro to the dish, me on the swing.
Right.
You know,
Mhm.
did you know that was me, MJ? On the
No,
swing?
I didn't know. No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I know you met the guy who did Superman and other things, great things that you, yeah.
So yeah, I was an actor for years, and so I was the Sky Screamer guy in Las Vegas. It was always weird to me because I used to go to the MGM and stand under the Supertron screen that was like 30 feet tall and watch my commercial playing and watch people walking by me having no idea who I was while they were watching my commercial.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, look, there's my face, 20 feet high. Nobody knows who I am. It's wild. It was like being famous and unknown at the same time. It was great. But yeah, that was fun. So yeah, O2RR. I think Nintendo's probably the best. I don't know. It's very hard to know exactly which one's the best, but yeah, we'll all have our favorites for sure. Anyway, we are going to get going. Thank you guys so much for the support. One last little celebration for that. We'll give you a culture bear. I had to take the Toothless and Hiccup meet and greet that's by itself off my channel because it had it marked as just for kids, and I was like, oh, it's not supposed to be. But anyway, Erica, thank you so much. MJ, thank you so much. Audience, thank you so much for being here. You guys, honestly, it means the world to me. Keep the notifications on for when the next dish or next park live stream is out. I am working on the Cracker Barrel video from Thanksgiving. I know it's all the way back from Thanksgiving, but I have that review coming out soon. And so keep those notifications on and we will keep the entertainment coming. And until next time, thank you guys so much. And we will see ya real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao.
This is done, man. Cleans them down to the shop.